episode of AJ and Joe Show coming at you. Monday, November the 25th. Thanksgiving weekend. AJ, Balloon Man, the Go-Go.
The Balloon Crew Man. Nah, just chilling. Went crewing this morning.
Crewing it up. I was thinking, damn, it must be cold out there.
This morning wasn't too bad, but it does. Yeah, it's been cold. Man, fuck, I mean. But we're moving and shit.
So your schedule hasn't slowed down when it comes to that at all. It's just been
busy.
Balloon Fiesta,
it's busy
Balloon
this
Fiesta
week.
right through.
I would say it slowed down a touch.
Right after,
But we're back now that it's Thanksgiving week. Okay. There's a lot of tourists in town that are visited here for family and stuff. Mm-hmm. And I don't know if they're necessarily tourists, but there's a lot of people in town or whatever. So people want to go up. Yeah, so
take me up.
We're doing afternoon flights this month too, so it's been
later today. You said.
Yeah, I got a crew today, so hopefully we'll go up. The afternoon flights are like a 50-50. It's been
all depends on the weather.
All depends on the wind.
That's when it starts gets windy, huh?
Yeah. So there's a 50-50. It sucks when they cancel too.
Okay.
Hey, be quiet.
Anubis.
No, Casper.
Oh yeah. Casper. Yeah. I'd have seen his big ass towering over you.
Lay down. Good boy. But no, so yeah, just been ballooning a lot, staying busy, working. Canvas is busy as shit, and just and then now with the morning and the afternoon flights, it's like fuck, it's like super busy. I was getting yelled at this morning. It was kind of funny. You want to hear a funny story? So I got to work today, and it's so busy. They put 13 people on the balloons today.
Yeah.
So when there's 13 people on your balloon, the second guy in the crew has to follow in a truck.
Like the personal, their personal vehicle, or
there's no, it's a Rainbow Rider truck, a big old truck, a nice one. And so I had to drive the truck today because I'm the second crew guy. And Casper, no. How's good at editing software?
And we're back.
So I got to drive the truck today, which seemed cool, right? I'm like, fuck yeah, because that means you don't gotta be cramped in the van with because the vans hold 15 altogether, but there's a pilot and a crew chief. Mm-hmm. So basically 15 minus 2, 13. There's no way we would all fit. So I'm taking the truck and I'm like, cool, man, it's fucking nice.
What truck is it?
Big old truck. It's a fucking brand new, like big old fucking F-250 or some shit.
Ford F-250?
Yeah.
Diesel?
No.
Okay.
No. I know that because I had to gas it up today too. But anyway, it seemed cool because I'm with a pilot that's like he's pretty serious about his shit. Like we'll just put it that way. He's older and he wants his shit like cherry. Mm-hmm. Well, usually I never have to drive, but today I had to fucking drive, and he got fucking pissed because we got to the launch site and I parked the van behind. I thought it was out of the way. I got out and asked my crew chief if it was fine, and he said it was fine to leave it there. But the fucking pilot, he didn't like where I parked the fucking truck, bro. And he's funny, bro, because he's been doing this all his life, and he's like 50, bro. He's the best pilot in the world, like literally, like fucking world record holder, most fucking world records. Like he's the fucking anyway. He straight up, he talks to me though when he yells at me and stuff though. He acts like if like he told me already. Like if I've like if
you should know this.
Like yeah, but I don't because I've never. It's all new, like different new shit happening. Like yeah, I've been there almost a year now, but I only work 2 days a week, 3 days a week, but I never drive. So like today, I asked the crew chief, which is my boss.
Yeah.
He said it's
your immediate supervisor.
He said yeah, so he's like the supervisor and the pilot's like the fucking boss, right? I guess that's the way to put it. So he was like, yeah, it's fine. And then though, fucking the pilot, he's like, Abel, he tells me, he's like, you got to move the van. He's like, you got to move the truck. He's like, but like I don't know exactly what he said, but he's like yelling at me, but he's totally implying like if like, he's like, come on, like, you know, like if I knew everything, like I could read his fucking mind.
Like, how pissed was he though?
Kind of pissed. Like he's kind of an ass. Like, at that. So when he yelled at me that time, I would say it was like a 7 out of 10, you know, level.
But you've seen him explode on other people before?
Everybody, every shift, every fucking shift. It's going to be super rare if he doesn't yell at your ass on a fucking day.
Oh, okay.
I got another funny story about that. So anyway, He tells me to move it, but he tells me to move it behind the van. So fuck it, I do what he says, but he meant move it to the side of the fucking van, not behind it. So I did what he said, and then he got fucking mad that he's thinking that I read his mind, but he wanted it on the side of the van, not behind it. But he meant behind it, like just in his head he said behind it, but it was technically gonna be, he wanted it on the side, right? So I moved it behind it, and he got fucking from a 7 to like a fucking 9, and he fucking like rolled up on me, fucking like opening my door, like you need to get to the side, Abel. Like fucking, like if he told me the side already, but he said fucking behind. So it's kind of funny because he thinks like you could read his fucking mind, and he's yelling at you like that, right? And at this point, I'm kind of like I'm like ticked off, like because it takes a lot to get me ticked off, but like. So I'm like, damn, like Troy's super pissed today, right? You know, and everybody, you know, it's whatever. But like I just said, he likes his shit the way he likes his shit. And I can relate because I've been in my field the same way. And like, yeah, but I try not to assume people can read my fucking mind. If it's something that I've showed you and I know I've showed you, that's a different story. But I never fucking drive or nothing, you know? But it was kind of comical because he was so fucking pissed off. So then I pissed him off, and then he didn't want to talk to me, which was kind of funny because usually the guy that does the fans loads the passengers. Well, my crew chief, there's two jobs, the fans and the crown line. My crew chief was on the crown line, so I was on the fans, so it's usually my job to load the passengers. Well, I didn't know the pilot already talked to the crew chief about how he wanted the passengers loaded up. So the crew chief is on the crown over there, and as the balloon stands up, I tell the people to line up like I do on a normal day, like I'm going to start loading the people, and the pilot fucking yells at me. No. He's like, I already have it set how I want it. He's like, Joe's going to do it. No, and I'm like, oh, like, that's cool. Like, I didn't know. Yeah. But he's so mad like that. But like, and I just react like that. Like, I'm just like, oh, well, fuck. I mean, usually I don't tell him though. But like, of course you feel like telling him like, well, every fucking day I load him. But what the fuck? Today you don't want me to fucking load him. But yeah. I already know how he is. He got all hurt at me at the start. So he fucking goes and whispers to fucking Joe how he wants the fucking people loaded. And anyway, but it's like whatever, you know. So anyway, so that's kind of comical. I was all like, I just know how he is, but I'm just like, whatever. And, but then by the end of the day, he's all cool. Like, and everything's all cool. Like, if he didn't fucking yell at you all crazy and shit. And then, but so check this out. So there's another pilot that's super fucking nice and cool and treats you like a fucking human being and shit, right? And he's fucking like, even like you feel like you're his friend. Like it's pretty cool. It's just like working with it's like working with the crew almost, you know, but he's a pilot. But his balloon is big and the basket is heavy as fuck. And then his balloon is like, I don't know why, but it's kind of special, we'll say. I'm not going to go into why it's special, but it's a little special. So you have to put out this big old heavy fucking tarp before you fucking inflate it. So every morning, if you're on the nice pilot's balloon, you're like, oh, I got the nice pilot. That's cool.
But you got to bust your fucking ass.
Yeah, so me and this older cat were crewing yesterday, and we're like, I think I'll take getting bitched at and just fucking not have to lift the heavy shit. Like, we're like trying to decide which is like,
nah,
like
for sure.
Fuck it. Like, I think
same amount of money too, right?
I mean, yeah, it's the same money.
Or since that one's a bigger balloon, you might get more tips because there's more people.
No, it holds the same amount of people. It's just kind of funny. It's just it's a different, like, say a different brand. That's what makes it more heavy and it's new. It's newer, but like it's fucking a beast of a basket. It's like thicker, a little more bulky. It's just like a different brand and it's heavier. But so there's no more money involved. But it's just funny because you're like, fuck it. They're like, I'm going to get bitched at, but I don't have that big ass tarp and shit. So
Now when you're describing that, it reminds me of old Rick at the Schnitz. He'd go loco during the lunch hour, yelling at everybody, and then once the lunch rush was over, he'd go buy everybody Jamocha shakes from Arby's.
It's all good. Jamocha. Yeah. That's kind of how it is. Like, you already know what you're getting into.
No, but but like you said, you knew every day on the lunch rush, you knew he's gonna either be yelling at you or yelling at the customer or like.
So I make my so the way I deal with it, I think I might have told you this before, but my style of dealing with it, just because I'm like, when I do something, I want to do it the best. I don't like fucking people that do shitty job or this or that. So it's funny because like I know I'm gonna be with him because it's on the schedule the day before. So like I'm mentally preparing myself, getting ready here in the morning. Like I'm gonna do so fucking good that this guy's not gonna be able to fucking yell at me.
But he still finds fucking
always, man. It's funny because sometimes I'll have that state of mind and I'll get yelled at like 10 minutes into the shift and I'm like
breaks you.
I'm like. No. Well, it does if you let it, but I mean more.
It breaks your mood, not your spirit.
Well, it does if you let it, but like with me, I'll be more like fuck, like damn, there went that. No, 10 minutes in.
Maybe next week.
Yep, we got all next week, but yeah.
So it's like once a week you're with him.
I don't know if he likes me, which is cool if he does, but I don't think he does because he yells at me a lot. So. I'm with him a lot though, so I don't.
But if he really, really didn't like you, he would make sure you weren't on his team.
I would think, right? Because what I mean by that is I've heard the pilots. I've heard different things from different people, but I've heard that they pick who they want to be with. But
so this is probably what it is. He probably heard good things about you from other pilots, but you don't do it his fucking way.
Well, I work with him a lot. It's not like I just work with him at random, like, and he yelled at me, and I trained somewhere else. Like,
no, I'm talking about like before, like early on.
I've been with this guy the first day I worked. I was with this guy.
Yeah, he most likely he's just one of those fucking people that's just how it fucking is. He's just a miserable fuck, so to speak. It's
possible. Yeah, it's just shit. Like I said though, by the end of the day, man, he's fucking telling me stories. Everything's good. Yeah, it's just he just gets super pissed off when it's work time.
He's stressed,
but he never loses it on the passengers or nothing.
But he's stressed, so maybe he puts that stress out on you.
That's possible too, because I mean I could see it's a lot of responsibility, but it's kind of comical, man. It's like, but I want to do well. I mean I wish I could get it to where like man he's just like he knew I was just like a badass and didn't have to tell me nothing, But it's like it's pretty interesting.
It's gonna take you doing like something crazy big, like saving the passengers.
You're saving the day.
You saved the day. I will never bitch at you again.
Yeah.
Gives you like a pin to put on your coat, so he remembers.
A couple weeks ago, it was funny because it was my first afternoon flight, and I was with him, and I got there to the office, and I get there early, like I said before anybody, and I rolled up on him, and I'm like. Is everything the same? Like, do I load the chest the same? Like, is everything like the same like the morning? And I said, because this is my first afternoon I've ever worked. And he's like, this is your first afternoon? And I was just like, yeah. Like, is that a problem? Or like, what's and he's like, no. He's like, all right. He's like, okay, well, he's like, you need, and he told me a couple things that they did. They do a little extra, like there's some snacks involved in a couple things different in the afternoon. And I just got it done. But it was kind of like, he was kind of like, he thought he might be in for some shit, He's like, first afternoon, like.
He's like, oh fuck
you, give me the new guy, yeah. But no, it's the same exact shit. It's. He's got to. That's the thing though, is that he's got to deal with way worse when I'm not there. Like, there's fucking. Sometimes an 18-year-old kid who don't fucking give a fuck about shit comes in looking all fucked, hair puffed out, fucking. Just totally fucked, and I'm sure that he has a rougher day when he's with those kind of fucking people, than with me. So even though like, I kind of feel like even though he acts like a little bit, comes down hard on me, I think at the end of the day, he likes me to be with him just because I'm like a whipping post, but I do my shit. You know what I mean? I do my shit. That's kind of funny, but yeah. It is what it is, man. It's good extra money. It's good exercise. I enjoy it. I really do.
Nice.
But it is funny. There's a lot, man. I think I could make a reality show about it. The Hot Air Balloon Company.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's never been done.
And it's rare. It's very rare. Forehead. Well, even just like a sitcom, almost like a make a fake one.
Like a fictitious one. Okay.
Yeah, it would be funny.
Yeah, I know that'd be better because that motherfucker won't let you film him.
Like, you'd have to
give me that fucking camera.
You'd have to make him. Yeah, you'd have to make him. Huh. It's interesting.
There's this movie, you went and watched it this last week. It's called The Wild Robot. You heard about this?
Yeah.
It's been in theaters for a little bit.
I've seen the previews.
It's a DreamWorks. It's not Disney. and went and watched that on the discount. What?
I laugh because like the way you say that, like bro, like I'm not on that level. Like
Well, there's only two, right?
DreamWorks, Disney.
There's only
Who
two.
gives a shit?
There's only two.
I get what you're saying, though.
DreamWorks
Right?
or
Well,
Disney.
Pixar.
Pixar is Disney.
Oh, yeah.
Well, technically,
You're right.
I think they're a little separate.
You're
but,
right.
But they roll together.
So which Shrek? Pixar?
That's DreamWorks, brother.
And what? So there's three.
So there's no DreamWorks. That's what I said.
Oh, okay.
I said DreamWorks and Disney.
Got you. Oh, DreamWorks. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
It's not the Disney one. It's the you got you because they goof on Disney a lot.
So DreamWorks is like Shrek, Ice Age.
I'm loving this Fresca.
I can see that. You're fucking pounding it into the fucking mic. Fucking
Pounded into the
nah,
mic.
that's the good one. That's the good one. I'm gonna go off on a little tangent here. Did you know they have levels? The Fresca has levels of how much sparkling it is. It's on the box, bro. Where's your box?
Is it sparkling or sugar?
Sparkling soda water.
No, but the level I think it's sweet. It's a sweetness level.
No, go get the box. Go grab it real quick. But yeah, so this is the grapefruit citrus original. I found this out during the pandemic because the Frescas were hard to come by, and I was over there at my sister's, and they're big Frescas.
Yeah, sweetness level, bro.
Bring it here.
Carbonation level.
Not carbonation level. I said sparkling level.
Oh, to me, the sparklingness
Touch
is
of
the
sweet,
carbonation,
original,
right?
unsweet. So that's what level is this? Is a 2.
Yeah. It's the sweetest you can get.
So I've tried the unsweet and the
That's
one.
like that. You might as well drink that.
This
It's
is
unsweet.
this is unsweetened.
That's
yeah.
unsweet
This is
Fresca
delicious
right there.
though. This how dare you? This is spin drift. It's different. Okay, sweetness levels. All right.
It's the sparkling level.
It's how much sparkle it has.
Sparkling's like carbonation, though. No, just throw it right there. It's okay, Joe. It's okay. I'm not gonna drink them right now.
The way you're pounding that, you might fucking take that whole fucking rest of that 12 pack to the dome.
You know how I stop myself from that? I just because I don't have any more cold. So I won't drink them I won't drink any soda warm. So that's how I control my intake. If that was in the fridge right there,
Yeah,
I'd pound it
I know you would. So
to the dome.
crushing the can as you finish them. Back to the Wild Robot. Really good movie. Really good movie. I enjoyed
It looks cool.
And like the animation, I really like the animation style. It was like
No. Lay down.
no, you know Spider-Verse, right? How that was drawn, right? The artistry on that, not quite to that level, like that hardcore in that direction, but like had a little touch of that. And the animation was really cool. Cool story. Sad, fucking as always. You know those kids movies are always fucking sad.
Yeah.
It's always got to have its sadness. But it's a really cool movie. So I don't know if you might not check it out in the theater, but check it out when it comes out on streaming.
will.
Because I really liked it.
I wanted to see it like when I saw the preview. I've seen the preview a while back.
I don't want to give too much away. Well, you saw the preview, so I don't want to give anything away. But yeah, it's an original story.
I can
too.
see
I've never
how
seen
that
nothing
one's
like
gonna be
that.
sad, huh?
Yeah,
Fuck. I'm gonna watch it though.
but yeah, check it out. Wild Robot.
I will. I gotta ask you something though, or like tell you something. So, do you find this crazy? Because I was thinking about this the other day. It's like we watch. I don't know if it's the desensitization or what, but like we watch things on a daily of like crazy things happening to people, right? And then it won't even like really affect me that much. But then like when I see a dog or something, like I get all sad. Like something happened to a dog, or like like one of those movies, like I can't think of one right now.
It's because animals are innocent and humans are shit.
Yeah, that's a good way to put it.
Right?
Yeah,
Humans have already proved enough that obviously not all of them, but like humans have proved how shitty we can be. So you already know.
that's true.
Animals, unless you corner them or you're mean to them or like they're not good. They're innocent.
A lot of times
They're naturally unless they're predators and they're hungry and they're gonna fucking eat you. And that's in their DNA.
But dogs can be super precious, right? Like,
A lot of animals can, I think.
Yeah.
But yeah, so that's what that is. Humans are shit.
they are
Yeah. Is that Anubis? Damn. He's gonna activate this one.
parasites. Humans. I used to work with this old man, and that's what he used to call like shit. He would call shitty humans this, but just at the end of the day, we're like a parasite on the world. You know, we don't give nothing back. We just take and take and take
Until there's nothing left.
until it's gone. Yeah.
You done with that can?
Mm-hmm.
I wanted to look
I
at
am.
that. Damn, what's new?
Well, I put the TV on for him, so I bet you there's a fucking dog on the TV. You know how he gets?
Yeah. This doesn't have any sugar?
It's
What's the sweet?
it's got some fucking fake shit that gives you
sugars.
cancer.
And we're back once again. So yeah, sad ass kids movies. The world, humans. Suck.
Mm-hmm.
Excuse me. Did you see that Jake Paul Tyson did like crazy record numbers?
I didn't, but I probably believe it just because of like the Tyson shit. Like
Yeah, it
at
was,
the end of that
was
last
like-
minute, everybody just fucking watched it. You know,
It was the highest live gate outside of Nevada, outside of Vegas. I think they did like 81 million that's just the ticket sales for attendance, 81 million.
wow.
That's not including all the Netflix buys, like what I did, how I signed up for the month.
I don't even know how I feel about that shit, bro. Like,
What do you mean?
I've been seeing a lot of crazy things. Like, so what I mean when I say I don't even know how I feel about it, like, I guess it was just some kind of a fake show, right? Like, that's pretty much what it was at the end of the day.
Who was it that came out and said that he watched it and he's like, I know boxing, and that was a ruse.
Well, when I watch it, like, of course, the first day, like, and like I said it, like,
Did you
it looks
go back
like,
and rewatch it?
No, but I watched reels on people slowing shit down, and there's like, maybe I'm crazy, maybe they're crazy. There's like, and this sounds, I don't even want to speak on it. I don't want to speak on it because Tyson did look really rough with his legs and stuff, right? But there's all kinds of times when he could just be rocking him, and they show him like not throwing the punches. Have you seen that?
So I heard that there was something written into the contract that Tyson wasn't allowed to throw uppercuts. Did you hear this?
No, but
So apparently, if you go back and watch it,
they
he didn't
show
throw
it,
one
they
uppercut.
slow it down, and like he just doesn't let it go, dog. Like fucking, there's times where like he could be, and
He goes to throw and then he holds back. The uppercut's one of his biggest shots. He goes to the body and then he uppercuts you. You know what I mean? Fucking. And if that's true, then that's, I don't know. I can't. I don't know, man. I'm done watching. There's no reason for me
I
to
think it
even
was
watch
all
boxing.
fake, bro. That's what I think, and that makes sense, right? Because also too, the more I think about it, Jake Paul should have fucked him up. Like, even though, like, supposedly, like, I watched those, especially on the last round, like, he didn't let, they just didn't fight. It was the more I look at it and the more I think about it now, it was all fake. And I don't care who won or who lost or whatever the fuck.
Man.
At the end of the day, it's all fake.
I may have to go back and, because they still have it on there. You can go back and rewatch it. I may have to go, because I only watched the first 2 rounds. I may go and sit down and watch it and turn the volume off, mute it. Just watch it.
So the more I think about it too, like, bro, it's gotta all be fake. It's gotta all be fucking fake. The more I think about it now, because like the way he cracked, was it Tyron Woodley? Mm-hmm. The way he cracked him, and then like, and so
He has knockout power. He's shown that he knocks people out.
I got knockout power too, but fucking I get knocked the fuck out if I go in there.
Well, he knocks.
Just play.
He knocks people down. You know, even if he doesn't
I
knock them
think
out.
it's all fake, bro. I think it's all fake. He's in tip-top condition. That's not kind of what I'm saying. I'm not
on
saying
steroids. I think
there's a
he's
lot
on
to it that's not fake. Just like how, okay, you know how people say WWF is fake, right?
Allegedly.
This is kind of what I'm saying. This is how I'm saying that's fake.
I get what you're
I'm not saying he's not working out. I'm not saying like everything's there, but it's fake. It's fake, bro. It has to be fake. It's fake. That's why he doesn't fight real fucking people. That dude, it's fake, bro. He ain't gonna beat Anderson Silva. Like, dude, it's fake. It's fucking fake. It's fake. And then that's with this last Tyson kind of thing. Like, and I kind of knew it because people had said it and stuff. But like, I'm totally on board with, like, I think it's all fake, bro. And whether I'll watch it again, maybe I will. It's fucking fake, though. I'm telling you. Will I watch another show that happens later on because I want to watch it? But I'm just saying, like,
I don't think I will.
It's fake, bro.
I don't have a reason. The more I think about it, I don't have a reason to continue watching boxing.
it's fake. It's fucking fake. All the Jake Paul shit is fake, bro.
I don't like nobody in boxing.
Is it me just being salty and sour because this kid is? But no, I don't think it is, because he's not fighting real people, bro. Why not? That's why, because it's fake, bro.
If he were to fight a ranked fighter at his weight, he couldn't beat anybody in the top 10 real boxers. And look, we'll look this up. We don't even know who these fucking people
Well,
are.
so where's Tommy Fury ranked?
So what's his weight? Was that cruiserweight?
I don't know that much about it.
Hold on a second.
It's all
What
fake.
weight does Jake Paul box at?
Jake Paul's weight can vary depending on the fight. However, he typically fights in the cruiserweight division, which has a weight limit of 200 pounds.
Okay. Hold on one sec. Show me the top 10 in the cruiserweight division in boxing.
To get the most accurate and up-to-date top 10 cruiserweight boxers, I recommend checking the official boxing ring.
Okay. So you don't even know who any of these people. I've never heard of any of these people, but all these people would. This isn't even.
Let me ask this real quick. What is Tommy Fury's ranking in boxing? Number 38, ranked cruiserweight.
in the world, and he beat him. That's what I'm saying.
That's why it's fake though, because if he was gonna fight someone real, bro, fucking.
Who were all of Jake Paul's previous boxing opponents?
Jake Paul's previous boxing opponents are
Okay, I'm gonna read this.
I think he knocked out some NFL player at one point in time.
Basketball player Nate Robinson. It was that tiny little dude. Remember that was like
Fuck, bro.
that was the one that we watched at your cousin's. Remember? It was him, and then who else? Somebody else fought on that card. But he,
Oh, okay. I can remember very vaguely now that you mention it.
So this guy, Ann Essen Gibb, who is probably some influencer. Nate Robinson was the basketball player. Ben Askren knocked Ben Askren out, right? You know Ben Askren. He's the one who Masvidal kneed in the face.
Yeah.
Okay. Tyron Woodley twice. Anderson Silva, Tommy Fury, his only loss. Nate Diaz, Andre August. Andre August was a real boxer, but he was older. He was older, I believe. And then Ryan Borland, he was a boxer, but he was older.
Let me stop you real quick. Do you remember how fucking shitty Ben Askren looked? Do you remember that
Yeah,
shit? Let's just go back to this for a second, because you made me think about this shit.
Yeah, came out
He
of the
looked
little
like
belly.
he got off the couch, bro.
Yeah, right off the couch.
Anyway,
Right off the fucking lazy boy. Andre August, Ryan Borland, and then Mike Perry was the one right before Tyson.
where does Tyron Woodley fall in there?
He lost to him twice.
Oh, you named it already?
Yeah, twice.
Got you.
So once was a decision loss, and then once he knocked him out.
Yeah,
So
crazy.
if you look at all those names, you got a basketball player, an influencer, an MMA fighter at the end of his career, two MMA fighters at the end of the career. Anderson Silva, a legend. That one could be fake. You think?
I think so.
You think the Nate Diaz? I don't think Nate Diaz would throw a fight.
That shit was just so sad. He couldn't even lift his hands to throw a punch.
Yeah, I don't know. And then Mike Perry.
I'm trying to think, who the fuck is that?
You know Mike Perry, Platinum Mike Perry, dog.
Oh, yeah. Sorry.
Bare knuckle champion of the world.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was fake.
You think that one was too? That one I could see.
Because I could hear him talking afterward. He was just like he was.
I thought you were gonna say you could hear him talking during the match, like WWF style.
He was like,
he's like, throw a hook. I'm gonna duck it.
He's good. You fight him. Tell Conor McGregor to fight him. Like I don't know. Who knows, man? Yeah, you're right. That one's the one that's pretty conflicting to the thoughts on that one. I think the Mike Perry fight, because. But what weight does Mike Perry fight at?
In the UFC,
Normally.
he fought at 155, 170.
Oh my god.
He's not tall.
155,
170.
bro.
Well, I think in bare knuckle he's like 185.
Okay, but I'm just thinking, like, if you could cut to 155 and you're fighting fuckers the size of Jake Paul, like, damn.
Yeah, Jake Paul weighs 200 pounds. He's a big boy.
He's big boy. He, like, for that Tyson fight and shit.
He's on steroids, I think.
Yeah, probably so.
Allegedly.
But
Tyson probably was too. Not his legs, but he had the vein up here in his shoulders. Did you see that? He had that vein when he was fucking cocking those fucking hooks.
so Let me just ask your opinion. Why do you think he does not want to get involved with the real world of boxing?
I think he's been doing such a good job fooling everybody so far.
So you think it's all a money kind of thing, or you think he lives in his own head?
He probably made a lot of money.
He bought his own. He made his own belt, no, and everything. No, fucking. They're giving him shit about that. He's got a fucking belt. Rolls out with a fucking.
He has his own belt.
Yeah, he made it. It's a championship belt. Like you know how like you're supposed to have a belt if you're the champion.
It's kind of that's loserous behavior.
That's what I mean. Like he just lives in his own head, and that's good enough for him.
Hold on a second. For the Mike Tyson Jake Paul fight, how much did each of them get paid?
Reports suggest that Jake Paul earned $40 million for the fight, while Mike Tyson received $20 million.
That's
Who's that?
That's what's reported, right? So they made more than that. They made more than that for sure.
What championship belt does Jake Paul hold?
MVP. He ain't got no. What? MVP. Damn, I called it because that's the name of his
Jake
promotion.
Paul holds the MVP heavyweight championship belt after his win over Mike Tyson.
Because that's his promotion.
Oh my
This is
goodness.
ridiculous, bro. What's going on? We just exposed it.
Oh my God.
How could this? How is this not on fucking ESPN? How are they not calling him out as a joke, a fraud, a phony, a baloney?
Oh my God, bro.
Come on. You know how I knew that? Because that's the name of his promotion company, MVP. I just guessed it. I was like, MVP Championship.
Why doesn't Mayweather come out and just fucking have somebody slaughter this guy, bro? And I hate Mayweather.
So
but it's
Mayweather was. I just read an interview with him yesterday. It's funny you brought that up. They were asking him about potential next matchups for Jake Paul, and he said that because the names they're throwing around is a rematch with Tommy Fury, which I kind of like that idea.
I like that.
So that's one of the names. Canelo. I don't know if Canelo wants to get paid fucking buku. He already makes a lot of money. If he wants to go in there and wax that ass real quick, but
That motherfucker is strong.
fucking,
He's on roids too.
But Mayweather said that he thinks Canelo would fucking.
Oh, bro!
Fucking murder
When I seen Canelo on his last fight, even though he lit that fucker up, that kid, bro, like I was just like, this fool's so fast and strong, bro. Like, that's all I know. Like he could lose. Any man could lose, but man, like that fucker, he's bad, bro.
Yeah.
He fucking.
So Jake Paul said that his plan is he wants to win a legitimate cruiserweight title, and then he wants to offer that up as he thinks Canelo will fight him if there's a legitimate belt on the line. So he wants to win the belt, and then he wants to fight.
So
Canelo.
he's already lost to the 38th ranking cruiserweight.
Yeah.
Canelo's number one. On what weight? I wonder.
He's ranked. Yeah.
Cruiser?
Is Canelo ranked in the cruiserweight division? No.
No, Canelo Alvarez is not currently ranked.
Ask what he usually fights on.
While he did fight Ilunga Makabu, the WBC cruiserweight champion, in 2022,
He's primarily a super middleweight. What's he ranked?
He's always going after small guys, man.
What is Canelo ranked at super middleweight?
Canelo Alvarez is currently ranked as the #1 super middleweight boxer by the Ring magazine.
What weight is
He
that?
held the WB
What weight is super middleweight?
super middleweight is a boxing weight class where boxers can weigh between 160 pounds, 73 kilogram, and 168 pounds, 76 kilograms.
168. It's so light, bro. That's fucking. That's
Yeah, that's
168.
little.
That's less than welterweight.
He shouldn't
in
even
the
be
UFC.
calling somebody out like that. He shouldn't even be calling somebody out like that. He's got to fight. He's got to fight the ranking guys in the cruiserweight. That's just the way it goes.
But Canelo would still fuck him up.
I think so. But
I think
that shouldn't even happen though. Now that
Now that you
just
saw
stop
that-
it. Just stop it, please. Everybody, just stop it. It's
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's just do it normal, like you're supposed to, like every other fucking human being that has to fight. Like,
And then
bro,
he was
you
talking
don't walk
that,
around at 230, bro, fucking up dudes that fight at 155 and be like,
and then he was talking that nonsense about competing in the Olympics. He's delusional, bro. He got fucked up by the Olympians, bro. Those fuckers have been boxing since they were little kids, bro. They worked their way up through the system.
Boxing some Russians and shit, bro.
Would murder him, bro. Like even the lowest of the low, I would imagine. Like as far as their ranking, like in the world, like there's no way.
Yeah, this kid is just, and it is what it is.
And
it's entertaining, but it's not right. It's not real. It's not real.
It's fake. Well,
right?
He crowned himself with this championship belt that he created himself, bro. What's faker than that?
Yeah, you hit the nail on the head.
That's WWF shit.
But I spoke my piece on that. But that was just kind of like thoughts have been going through my head, bro. Like it's just like.
But they probably made more than that. I would say both of them probably doubled that.
You don't think Netflix gave them money?
Oh no, 100%. It wasn't 20 and 40. So like they say that Tyson got 20, he probably made like 50 to 60. And I bet you Jake Paul made close to 100.
Oh, and then all the stuff like leading up to it, guaranteed that made money.
Oh, bro. 100%. All the YouTube shit they were putting out. They both had channels. I didn't watch it because I didn't want to participate in that
countdown.
shit. They had their own shit though. Like Tyson on his YouTube channel had his own countdown going. Jake Paul had his own countdown going. Like they were filming the lead up to it.
Yeah.
Especially Paul because he gets such a big amount of views as it is. So he makes money off. Yeah. So when it's all said and done, like they made good for Tyson, I guess. If it was fake, that makes me feel like a little bit better about it. Because I didn't want him to get fucking no brain damage, man. 60-year-old.
Yeah, that's just ridiculous.
He could get killed. Taking a shot to the dome like that at 60 years old, could die. Who wants to be the guy responsible for killing fucking Mike Tyson? So you have me convinced. It was all the.
I think it was fake, bro. Because what's up with those?
Was in.
What's up with the training videos we've seen when Mike Tyson looks like a fucking savage, bro? Like
ripping pads,
fluidity in the knees, bro. Fluidity,
explosivity,
rolled up in a fucking
tripping down the ramp, rolling down the ramp like a cartoon character. Had a brace. Had the brace.
I'm like, bro.
He's like, I got fluid on the knee.
This old shaky legs over here, bro. No way, bro. Did you see those reels of the fucking training? No, he was fucking.
Oh, I watched all that. Yeah,
bent down on the knee, going in.
He looked exactly how he looked for when he fought Roy Jones.
He couldn't even pivot right. Like I don't know what was going on. Unless those were fake. I don't fucking know.
No, that ain't fake.
But the legs, maybe he just had an injury right away leading up. There I go. Stop it, man. Stop it, AJ.
Stop making
it's
excuses.
All fake, bro.
Stop making excuses.
It's like we're arguing over WWF over here. Yeah. That's exactly what we're doing, you know.
About what the outcome's gonna be when it's already.
Yeah. Fucking. That's exactly like Macho Man.
I don't know.
But I'm just going to leave it there, and that's going to be that's how I've just come to terms with it all. Mm-hmm. Yes, sir.
Right on. So, yeah, boxing.
So, I got a couple of new streaming services, and, man, there's just too much to watch, man. I got a Paramount and Max.
Oh, Max, yeah.
But Paramount has so much stuff that plays on TV. It's crazy.
Oh, okay. So you get like
I kind of told you last week about all kinds of shows I've been watching, but it's wild. So everything that drops, you know, on the day it drops, it's on Paramount the next day. Like the new shows each week.
Yeah.
So there's just like I was watching the spinoff of it's Big Bang, and then it was the Young Sheldon. I've been watching the Georgie and Mandy.
Yeah. That show has been getting good reviews. Do you like it?
It's funny because
it was like it was not as good as the Sheldon. I didn't watch it.
I could see how people. So there's only 4 shows in, you know what I mean? So it's hard to judge it. But I could say like if you watch the first and second episode, I felt that way too. But now like I'm into the 4th episode and I'm starting to like it, like for its own entity.
Yeah, that's rough, man. Because they gotta try and get you with the first episode of a show. You know, they gotta hook you, like, because people's attention span is so short. Like, there's so much content that like I think a lot of people, if they don't get hooked on the first episode, they give up instantly on a show.
Well, I don't know if you've ever had this experience, but this has happened to me with a handful of shows. When they're on, during the time that they're on, I don't like it, and I'll try to watch it. I'm like, I don't like it, but then they're already old, and now I'm watching the reruns on Channel 19, and all of a sudden I'm like, damn, I do like it. Like, I don't know what I guess I was tripping.
Yeah, Yeah, no, for sure.
That happens sometimes. But
Yeah.
Paramount's all right.
Max is good, man. But they're in the process of bringing the HBO brand back because it kind of got diluted when they brought all the old. Because like if you look on there, bro, it's Discovery Channel. It's fucking so many different channels. So Warner Brothers and bought. I don't know what order it was. Warner Brothers either bought That's probably what it was because Warner Brothers has more money. They bought HBO, right? So that's
started adding their own shit or whatever they wanted to.
So basically, so that's why they have all the DC shit. They have all the Warner, like every Warner Brothers movies on there, which is good fucking classics, bro. They make some of the best fucking
Bugs
movies over
Bunny.
the years. Yeah, Bugs. But they also have Discovery. They have HGTV. They got good shows on there. They got there's Food Networks. You go watch fucking Fieri and his whole show's on there. I love fucking Diners, Drive-Ins. But so it has all that plus HBO. But like I said, they kind of, and then Max kind of had its own branding. Like they were branding shows as like a Max original, even though it's on HBO Max. Like they had too many lanes.
Oh.
So I think they're trying to
So they have their own shit too.
But it's all on the Max.
No, but Max has their own shit like Netflix. Like they're making their own shows.
Yeah, but it should just be HBO. You know what I mean?
Oh, I get it.
What I'm saying?
Well, that holds more clout, right?
Well, HBO because the name, the history, like what they're known for. Like I'm bringing up the app right now because I want to show you. Like all the fucking like it's basically all these cable channels that back in the day they were individual cable channels. Now they're all fucking like intertwined
One
with this.
entity.
Yeah. Got no damn signal in here.
I wonder why. It's interesting.
But yeah, so like HBO, Max Originals, DC, Turner Classic Movies, the ID channel, which that's cool because they show like the murder shows. Adult Swim, Boomerang, TLC, Discovery Channel, CNN Max.
Wow.
This is all on Max. HGTV, Studio Ghibli. I don't know what the hell that is.
Giblets.
Cartoon Network, Food Network, BNR Sports, Motor Trend, Harry Potter. So they have all the Harry Potter movies. They got all the Lord of the Ring movies. Travel Channel. So like all that shit.
Wow.
So me personally, I've always been an HBO fan myself. Like when I had DirecTV, I paid extra to have HBO because they had the dopest shit all the time. And I think they're trying to get back to that. That's my point. Long story.
Okay. Yeah.
Because you're right, that name HBO has clout to it. This Max shit.
Yeah, that wasn't a smart move.
Like one of their first original Max shows was the one from the girl from The Big Bang, Kaylee Cuoco.
What was it?
So it's called The Flight Attendant.
Oh, okay. Now I know which
So that's
one.
on Max. They did 2 seasons. I think they're gonna do a 3rd season. But so it's like she's a flight attendant, and like she winds up like she wakes up next to a dude who gets murdered, and like she's like the number one suspect, and like she like I don't know if she's a whore, but she flies around as a flight attendant. And she meets this guy at a layover in a city, and she has a night over with him, and then she wakes up and he's murdered. And then she's
That's like the first episode or something.
Yeah, it's like the very first episode. So I'm not giving nothing away. That was like on the previews. And then it turns into like a mystery, and then they did a 2nd season.
I've seen commercials for it.
Yeah. Yes, sir.
Nice. I want to go see some. There's some good movies out that The Gladiator.
Oh fuck! It's getting tremendous reviews. I still haven't watched the first one. AJ. I still haven't watched the fucking first one.
Did you watch iRobot?
I still haven't watched fucking iRobot.
Oh man,
it's sitting there on my ottoman.
They put it on a streaming service. That's why it made me think about it. I was going through it and I seen it. And I was
it's on streaming service. Which one?
I don't remember.
Oh, okay.
Tubi or some shit.
Oh, okay.
But that's commercials.
I'll tolerate a little bit of
commercials. But man, iRobot is a good flick, man. Especially like with the way the world is now today, it's fucking crazy, bro.
But no, so the new Gladiator is getting a lot of buzz. What else? Something that comes out this. So Moana 2. I don't like The Rock. I don't watch that. Gladiator 2 comes out this week. Wicked came out last week.
Wicked, yeah, I want to see that.
Yeah, I think that's gonna be the next one we go watch in the theaters. The Wicked. El Wicked.
I'm trying to go see Gladiator 2 in the IMAX, bro.
Oh, bro.
Before they lose it.
Oh, it'll be an IMAX.
Or the XD or whatever the fuck.
XD or IMAX. But no, it's getting. They're saying it's just as memorable as the first one was. So I'll probably try to watch the first one this week.
Nice. Yeah, no, that's a fucking good movie.
So that might be kind of cool watching that one and then going straight into number 2.
Yeah.
Maybe it'll work out.
Maximus Meridius.
Don't spoil it, man. I don't know his name.
It's good. Commander of the North Armies.
Denzel's been doing a lot of press for this movie.
I've been seeing him talking some wild shit.
Bro.
That motherfucker getting old, bro.
Did you see he was saying that he used to shoot heroin?
No, but I
Bro.
didn't see that one. But that's funny. I've been seeing some weird interviews with him though, bro.
Do you think it's he's slipping into salinity? You see now?
Getting old, bro. I see, dude. That's funny. You're like that because I was.
I saw.
They were
No, I
talking
saw
about
it. I
the
was
fight
like,
scenes, and he's like, "I box." He's like, "I'm a boxer." Like just like going off about like all this shit that he is, you know. And I'm just like, that's cool, but it's like, and that he's about to start a Broadway show, and that fucking.
Good for him.
No, I know, but I'm just like, damn, bro.
He's not young, you know.
He looks old. He looks like he's getting,
He's finally starting to look his age because
yeah,
like
yeah.
he's looked young his whole life pretty much.
I don't know. He's looking a little like the lights are on and nobody's home to me. Maybe that's being mean, but that's kind of what I'm seeing. Like, he's getting a little.
How old is Denzel Washington?
His eyes look a little jaundiced, bro.
Like he has a little bit milky eyes. I seen that.
November 2023, Denzel Washington is 69 years old.
And lips kind of shaking.
December 20th.
How old is he?
69. He'll be
Anyway.
6. He'll be 60. He'll be 60. He'll be 70 at the end of the year.
Break 70 years old. You might have a little cloudy in your fucking eye when you're 70 years old.
Cloudy eye. You might.
Yeah, I'll give him a break.
So no, but in this one interview, he was talking about how he was like addicted to drinking wine. Like he got addicted to drinking wine, and then he talks about like in his younger years, like shooting up heroin and shit.
Damn. Interesting.
It makes me look at him quite a bit differently, knowing that he was fucking shooting shit into his fucking veins. Doesn't he? You?
No.
No?
No.
You think they all do it?
No.
All
but
the artists?
I don't give a fuck what someone did 50 fucking years ago.
That's training day, man.
What about it?
That's motherfucking.
He's a corrupt cop in Training Day.
That's motherfucking man on fire, man.
Yeah, that's a good one, man. On fire. But no. But I mean, you know what I mean is like, bro. Everybody
like-
does stupid shit when they're kids. Maybe he.
No, it didn't sound like he was.
What's the extent?
Like he was like it wasn't that young, I don't think. Did Denzel Washington recently admit to shooting heroin?
No, there is no credible information suggesting that Denzel Washington has ever admitted to using heroin. There may be some confusion due to his role in the movie American Gangster, where he portrayed a real-life drug kingpin who trafficked. However, this was simply a joke, and it does not reflect any personal experience.
I look at this motherfucker differently. I don't like him shooting shit in his veins. You're like, he's shooting shit up in his shit.
Bro, I swear, unless he was like being like trying to be funny or something, I don't fucking know. I literally saw him say it, bro. This last week. He was promoting Gladiator 2. He's like to be. Well,
He
not
was doing a
to
Broadway
be,
skit. He's like, I used to shoot
It
heroin.
is. Just like he's a boxer. I don't fucking
Yeah,
know.
no, I seen some crazy shit recently. He's like, I box. Because they're like, you did good in those scenes of Gladiator.
Start
He's like,
shuffling.
I box. I'm just like, bro, you're a Roman fighter, dog. Like fucking.
What was he doing in the movie? I imagine we go watch the movie and he's out there fucking throwing jabs and shit.
I don't know, man.
Oh fuck,
But that's funny.
that's fucking wild.
I believe he did heroin, man. I believe.
Allegedly, apparently,
That's funny.
I'm misremembering.
Oh well, I'm gonna go watch that shit this weekend.
Fuck yeah. No, I think if IMAX is good, bro. You know, and
Well, I'll go to the XD.
we'll see. Like, I had been kind of hating on the Windrock because they don't have the recliners, right? But we went and watched the Wild Robot at the Windrock. Wasn't bad. Wasn't bad.
Wasn't bad. How? Like same shitty recliner, or like what do you
No,
mean?
there's
wasn't
no,
What's going on here?
there's no recliners.
We've talked shit about this. Fucking.
There's no recliners.
Oh, so
They
it's
just
the
rock.
same shitty seats,
just
though, is
rock.
what I mean. Yeah.
They just rock. But there wasn't a moment during that movie when I even thought twice about how I couldn't recline.
So last time when you were talking shit about it, this time you didn't get no sore ass or nothing.
No sore ass.
To me, it's just too narrow, and I'm trying to fucking have my drink and my corn and my fucking, and I'm already fat and I'm fucking. I got my jacket and fucking like this. My ball caps on my knee. I got fucking.
Well, it's a full theater.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It could be rough.
A full theater.
I'll go watch it there though. I mean, it's whatever, but
No, but
I'll probably opt for the more room. You know what I mean? And it's closer. Fuck, that's far from me.
yeah.
That's a hell of a drive.
Icon has their own thing. I've never seen theirs, but that's got to be a little silly
yeah.
because it's like built into the dollar theater. They just like
Well,
Slap
they
the
don't
big-
have the where they have the Icon screen is the one on Tramway. They don't have one at the Dollar Theater one, I don't think.
oh, that's right. I think
'Cause
we talked
I've
about
been
this.
there.
Yeah.
Those though, it's kind of funny because it's like super nice shit put in this ghetto ass room.
Have you been to the
bro.
one on San Mateo?
Yeah.
Since it went to Icon?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, I haven't.
So it's like super nice, but like in a ghetto fucking building. But like
Old-ass building.
the recliners and everything are all cherry. They even have a thing that goes down on the
Okay. Yeah.
for your face, so you don't have to fucking look at nobody and shit.
Okay. Don't look at
Visors look.
Yeah.
So you're just
locked in.
locked in.
All right, man. Next week, I want to hear about Gladiators too. All right.
How about, did you fucking watch the McMahon yet or what? You're all coming down on me. You got some
not
free shit at home to
yet.
watch before I go.
AJ.
Before I go out and fucking purchase tickets and go watch something, you got free shit you could watch.
I know. I have not.
You need to see the McMahon.
Bro, it's
It's
right.
already over. I don't even care about it no more.
I know. I knew that's what was gonna happen. I called it.
But you should watch it though.
I'm
But
gonna
anyway,
watch it. I'm gonna watch it. I just haven't had. I just haven't had a chance, man.
too busy. Too much work in school.
No, I've had opportunities to. I've had opportunities. I just haven't been. I'm weird like that, man. Are you
Motivated.
are you ever like where you got to be in the mood to watch something? Like obviously,
sure.
right? Like
For sure.
But like,
No, for sure. Sometimes I'm in the mood to just watch something I've already watched. You know, like I don't want to watch new shit or.
you don't feel like taking in anything new.
Yeah, I can understand that.
Well, maybe next week we'll have some. Maybe next week I'll have watched something.
Yeah.
I watched The Wild Robot.
Yes,
Good.
sir.
Go check it out.
Yes, sir.
Right on. Till next week. Thanks again for tuning in. Make sure you comment, like, subscribe, share this shit. Helps the channel. Go listen to the audio wherever you get your audio podcasts, preferably on Spotify.
Thanks for listening.
AJ and Joe Show. We're out.